is ASMR More Sounds. Today I'm going to be reading that book I read previously in that other video called Best Friends. I'll probably tap on the pages or make sounds as I'm reading. I'll try to read for as long as I can because the whole not being able to pass 15 minutes is a thing. But yeah, let's get into it, I suppose. So, Best Friends. Friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life. Friendship needs no words. I'll say that again. Friendship needs no words. The happiest business in the world is that of making friends. The happiest business in the world is that of making friends. Friendship is love without wings. Friendship is love without wings. Friendship is the source of the greatest pleasures, and without friends, even the most agreeable pursuits become tedious. I'll read that again. I kind of chopped it up. Friendship is the source of the greatest pleasures, and without friends, even the most agreeable pursuits become tedious. A friend is a present which you give yourself. A friend is a present which you give yourself. There's nothing worth the wear of winning but laughter and the love of friends. There's nothing worth the wear of winning but laughter and the love of friends. Good friendships are fragile things and require as much care as any other fragile and precious things. Let me take a sip of water. Good friendships are fragile things and require as much care as any other fragile and precious things. We are so fond of one another because our alignments are the same. We are so fond of one another because our alignments are the same. A true friend is the most precious of all possessions, and the one we take least thought about acquiring. A true friend is the most precious of all possessions, and the one we take least thought about acquiring. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. When the chips are not exactly down, but just scattered about, you discover who your real friends are. When the chips are not exactly down, but just scattered about, you discover who your real friends are. I have no talent for making new friends, but oh, such genius making new friends, but oh, such genius for fidelity to old ones. Good friends are good for your health. Good friends are good for your health. Nothing can come between true friends. Nothing can come between true friends. Treat your friends as you do pictures and place them in their best light. Treat your friends as you do pictures and place them in their best light. Never explain. Your friends don't need it, and your enemies won't believe it. Never explain. Your friends don't need it, and your enemies won't believe it. Give me one friend, just one, who meets the needs of all my varying moods. Give me one friend, just one, who meets the needs of all my varying moods. Love is only chatter, friends are all the matter. Oh, I read that wrong. Love is only chatter, friends are all that matter. They both kind of hit different, don't they? When a friend speaks to me, whatever he says is interesting. When a friend speaks to me, whatever he says is interesting. We cherish our friends, not for their abilities to amuse us, but for ours to be amused by them. We cherish our friends, not for their abilities to amuse us, but for ours to be amused by them. No man in the world of himself, his friends are the rest of him. No man is the whole of himself, his friends are the rest of him. Had to take some more water. This isn't easy as I thought it would be. My bad. Sorry. There is nothing of this earth more proven than true friendship. There is nothing of this earth more proved than true friendship. Let that sink in. Friendships last when each friend thinks he has a slight superiority over the other. Friendships last when each friend thinks he has a slight superiority over the other. A good friend is the purest of all God's gifts, for it is a love that has no exchange of payment. A good friend is the purest of all God's gifts, for it is a love that has no exchange of payment. this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Okay. Close to half pages here. The growth of friendship may be a lifelong affair. The growth of friendship may be a lifelong affair. Let that sink in to any friends that you have, any old friends or anything like that. It's always a very precious thing to us to really look back on who's been there from the beginning and who's been there from then until now. Sometimes friends fight, and sometimes friends get along very well. Those relationships are very important for people, including yourself and me. Sometimes it's good to have disagreements, but other times it's good to get along. At this point, I'm not reading the book anymore. I got halfway, and I'll save it for another video just to make it to the second part, so that way it's not awkward and like less of a book to like read, you know? For now, I guess I'll just keep rambling about how friendships can mean a lot and can change your life for the better. I've been there, where I've had friends shift the course of my reality, I guess, and the path I was going down. But this was long ago, and I won't really talk about it, but it was an unfortunate thing that happened, and he's no longer here at all. Yeah, but he's still in everyone that he brought out the light in, you know. But without him, I wouldn't be on the path I'm on, and I'm very grateful, because he always had my back on a lot of things, and he would protect me like no other. He would go out of his way to have my back on anything, and it was one of the best feelings ever to get that at that age. Nowadays, I kind of find myself fighting battles alone, but only because I'm so prone to leaving people out of it, because I don't feel like it's necessary to involve anyone, and in some cases I'm right, you know, it isn't necessary to involve anyone, because there's just no point, you know. But in all end, oops, I'm gonna use a Band-Aid for like a bookmark, and then I'll start off where I read last, so it can kind of make sense a little bit, you know. But for now, we're getting really close to the 15-minute mark, so I'll start saying my goodbyes for now up until next video. Thank you very much for watching. Again, my name is ASMR More Sounds. ASMR More Sounds. More Sounds. And I basically like making sounds that have the ASMR feeling to it, you know? And I just enjoy it a lot. But yeah, I like doing these videos every day. It's like a moment of peace for me. So this is like, I guess, therapeutic for me as well. Who knows, I might start talking about something later down the line. But until next time, thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Goodbye.